Ka National People's Party hindi kasengi kala preng skobha yau MLA barim kanong krem constituency uba lambor malngyang siya kakenhon. Yau ni unong ilam la preng skobha siya ka party daki arngut kisembut menteri rangba uba Preston Densong baduba sniaw balang dhar. Nang da menteri katanat ilakai uba wailat miki shila kajingdon langki MLA kaseng kiba kentub ya kakong amperin lengdo uba Gavin M. Melim uba Gabriel ki MDC bat kinong elam jong kaseng. Cucu hakani kesengi la preng sobhar u da menteri rangba kajela u Conrad sangba. Nagaleng menteri rangba habakren hakani kesengi ulaong bahak jinglong jong u kum unong mikmat hakajela nadu ki por ba menchua ulaong ba kamdon kanu kaseng ka bakam ba bat ka bakam klan ban trei kam kum ke NPP. Ulaong ru bahakini ke kendiat sengi kalami ki kubor ba kadon kata kijing ba musngau tu jingbut hapo kaseng. Hagaba nagaleng jung Conrad ula kentat ware kata matu loong ba kum kaseng kia trei lang rangkat wadla kidon kita kijing bom yus ngotu jingmut hang ni hantai hanrei hapo kaying kasem kia penbet bat kia trei bet chakman.
I came straight from Delhi. Yesterday I was in Gujarat, and this morning before coming here 80 plus new agriculture officers valedictory program today was held in Upper Shillong. So I was chief guest in that program from 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock. So I finished that program and that's why I got a bit delayed. But I would like to thank all of you for being patient and waiting for me. I also would like to take this opportunity to thank God Almighty, because of whose blessings we are all here today, and because of whose blessings the National People's Party is growing every day from strength to strength. I take this opportunity to welcome Balambor and all his supporters, all of you who are present here today, and all those who could not come here today, to this most important program where all of you have today joined the National People's Party. On behalf of the National Committee, I take this opportunity to welcome you. Welcome to the National People's Party. Friends, as mentioned by Balam, we have known each other for a very, very long time. Politics. Our friendship is based on our mutual respect for each other. Our friendship is based on the trust we have in each other. Our friendship is based on our mutual desire and common desire to always serve the people of our state. In the past also, we have had many discussions where there were discussions of him joining the party. But we could not take it to the logical conclusion. But today, by God's grace, by His blessings, and by the support of Balam's workers and supporters and leaders, this has been made possible. So I take this opportunity to thank all of you also for having faith in the National People's Party, for joining us in our mission to transform our state and in our objective to serve the people of our constituencies and of the state as a whole. Friends, today there are a lot of points that are mentioned by opposition parties against the National People's Party. And I tell almost everyone, nobody throws stones at a tree that does not bear fruit. Today, the opposition sees and realizes the kind of work that we are doing to transform our state. They are seeing the kind of work that's happening. They don't want to accept the development. And they don't want people also to accept or to see it. So rather than discussing on development issues, rather than discussing on important issues of the state, opposition parties try to bring out different kind of news to distract people. News that is not even true. Just a few days earlier, there was news that there's a big rift between the NPP leaders. Presto and Conrad are not talking to each other. Snowball is very angry with Conrad. Friends, I have no words to say. When this news came out, I called up Snowball, and I asked him, are you angry with me? He said, I don't know where this news came from. Friends, let me tell you one thing. I've been in politics for a very, very long time. I may be young at age. But I have seen politics since I was 12 years old. That was the first time I gave my public speech, when I was 12 years old. And I've been campaigning for the party from that age. I may not have been a person with a big position in the party. I was just a common worker. I used to stick posters for the party. I used to climb the tree and put flag. Sometimes tear poster of the opposition also. That's politics before. And I tell you, in my entire political career till date, which spans maybe close to 25 years and above, the way the NPP team today is working, I can assure you there is no other team that works like the National People's Party. The kind of unity we have, the kind of commitment we have differences. I'm not saying we agree on everything. This is democracy. We may not agree. But then we come together and we say, fine, we agree to disagree. But we will continue to work together. If there is a difference in opinion, we will be in the room, we will discuss it. But we will come out with one opinion and one decision at the end. And we will never go against that decision. The respect that we have in our party, everybody sitting here today will tell you. We may have differences, as I said, but there is always the effort from our side that we reach out. And I'll tell you why. The humility that is there in each leader's heart. To know that there is a purpose larger than my own individual purpose. There is a goal that's much bigger than what I individually want to achieve, which is what we need to do for the people of our state. That's what drives our decision making. That is what takes us forward. It's not about one individual or one person's decision. It's not about national president alone or chief minister's decision. No. It is a collective decision we take and we work together. But sadly, opposition, as I said, are not finding any other point that they start bringing out all this kind of fake news and information, which is fine with us because there is no truth in it. But we just find it very odd that this kind of thing is happening. And on the contrary, sometimes I look at different constituencies, especially in the opposition areas. There's a lack of development. I don't believe, because of the agriculture students, the officers piloting tree program, which is also important because there are foot soldiers or officers at the grassroots level. I wanted to meet them. Program went on more than we thought, and as you know that there is a small issue about certain issues that are problems that are coming up, which is then converted into a major problem, where there is a strike of the trucks, the truck association and other associations connected with the cement plants. So it's been going on for some time, you all have read the news. So the meeting with the truck association is at 4 o'clock today. And that is a meeting with which both deputy CMs are attending from transport and from police point of view. And hence they had to leave. So it's not that they left because I was about to speak. Just want to clarify. Before some press will make that an issue also. But that meeting also is important. They only told me and I said, please, you have to go because I would like that institution to be resolved. So therefore, once again, I thank all of you